Pod Squad? Welcome back to another episode of How Did I Miss This? With me, yours truly, Megan. Today, we are not reviewing a movie. What? Yeah, we're not reviewing a movie today. I don't know if anyone has noticed. I did not post a video last week, and this is for a reason, and that reason has been cleared up. So I just wanted to pop on and explain why I didn't post anything. So let's get into it. If you have been living under a rock, I hope you have not, and you didn't know any of this, the Writers Guild of America and the SAG-AFTRA unions are on strike. It's the first time in it was a crazy number, but it was the first time in 60 something years. It's been a long time since these two unions have come together and been on strike at the same time. That's history in itself. It sucks, but it's cool to see the two unions come together. Basically, they're on strike to get better wages for actors and for writers who are crucial to the entertainment industry that we all love. And I am in full support of it. Just a little background on myself as to why I'm in full support of it. I am an actor on the side. When I'm not doing this or my day job, I act. I do community theater. I've done extra work on Empire when it was on. All sorts of things. It's something I love to do and I hope to do. The reason I am in a huge support of the strike is because I, at some point, hope to be a part of the SAG-AFTRA union. So why didn't I post a video last week? As the strike started, it was just the Writers Guild of America, the WGA, and I was in full support of the writers because, guys, writers are the reason why we are here and why people like me make this channel. They write the movies, the TV shows, the comedy, the drama, the horror that we all love. If we didn't have writers, we wouldn't have movies or film or TV or anything cool on our television sets. They are the core of the entertainment industry, and they came forward and said we need better wages. And to be fair, they were not asking these big production companies for a whole lot. I think they were asking 2%. It's more than what they have, and that is totally fair. The fact that it's only 2%, I'm like, why are we not paying them more? That's just it's a whole thing, guys. I feel lots of things about it. But once SAG-AFTRA got into the strike as well, I had to, in good faith, take a pause because there were a lot of guidelines and rules that were not yet clarified as to what was considered crossing the picket line. As someone who wanted to be a part of, and I still hope to be, I want to be a part of the SAG-AFTRA union at some point, and I was not going to cross the picket line. I wasn't going to do anything that compromised my dreams of being a part of this union. So I gave myself the week to do research, to contact some of my friends who are part of SAG, articles that were being released pretty rapidly to clarify a lot of the rules that were going on with the strike. And once I finally got my answer and felt comfortable enough, I decided to sit down, do this video, and let you guys know that I will continue to make my reviews. It is okay for me to do it. I got the green light and the okay from a lot of different sources to continue to create some content. But just to share some information in case you are interested in influencers that you follow or other things, if you really do follow the strike and you are as impacted by it as I was and am, here are some things to know. So for influencers, I mean, there's a whole wide world of influencing on the internet these days, right? But if you would like to know what guidelines and stuff to look into, you can contact influencer at sagaftra.org to make sure that they are on the right track as far as following the guidelines of the strike. Basically, what this all boils down to, just to make it super easy to understand, is as long as content creators, influencers, what have you, are not accepting paid promotion for movies or from any of these production companies that are on strike, you are okay. I mean, you shouldn't be really taking money for good reviews anyway. It's not just reviews. As long as you're not accepting paid promotion to promote any new content or anything like that for these struck companies, you are okay. And as far as like movie reviews, right? Because that's what I do. Movie reviews are super simple. And I'm not even reviewing new things. I'm reviewing things that came out 20 plus years ago, right? But I wanted to make sure that even though it was movies that had come out in the past, even though I was reviewing them and talking about them, that I was not crossing the picket line, which was very important to me not to do. But they have stated, I think it was a Variety article, and Variety's article, if you haven't read it, go read it. It really laid out in black and white what is accepted and what is not accepted from us critics in the internet world. But Variety made it clear that movie reviewers are critics, and as of right now, they are not on strike, whether they are union or non-union. They are not on strike, so we can keep making reviews. Again, as long as we are not getting paid to promote any of these struck companies and production companies, we're in the clear. There's a lot that goes into these things, which is why I took the week off, because I really wanted to make sure that I didn't cross the picket line. I mean, I'm sure you can, if you see my shirt, from Six the Musical. I'm a very big musical theater person. It's something I love to do, and making movies, being a part of film is something I really love. So not crossing the picket line was something I was really serious about and really wanted to make sure I had all my ducks in a row before I made another review. Now, I know I have like 50 subscribers, and to my 50 subscribers, I love each and every one of you. You all are so wonderful, and I cherish your support and your love and your excitement for my videos and my podcasts each week. I love it so much. Like, you guys are making this so much more fun for me. I love connecting with you guys on my YouTube comments. I love seeing the reactions that you guys are giving, which is all positive, which is one thing that I definitely want to make clear, that on my channel, I only want positivity, not just from me, but from you guys. I want interactions to be positive and supportive and kind. I don't want any negativity on this channel, because, you know, negative is just mean. And we're not mean here, you guys. We are just a goofy ball of fun. That's it. If me not posting a video last week really kind of like upset anyone or disturbed anyone, I'm really sorry. But this was something that meant a lot to me, and I had to make sure I was doing this the right way. But with this green light and with this information that I have gathered, I will definitely continue making my reviews. I will definitely keep posting my podcasts. The next review is going to be so much fun, because my last review was on The Terminator. And ever since I posted it, every single person, like I said in my review then, has told me that Terminator 2 is where it's at. So, spoiler alert, my next review is Terminator 2. It's going to be a fun one. So, stick around with me. I promise that I will keep making content unless the strike moves in a direction to where I cannot. I will keep making content. If the strike moves in a way where I cannot create content, I will definitely hop on here just like I'm doing now and give you guys a heads up. I'm sorry I didn't do it beforehand. There were so many things happening at once with the strike that I was just like, so I had to make sure. But again, if the strike moves forward in a way that will not allow me to post videos for a little while, I will pop on here and let you guys know when I can come back, if any of that goes that way. Hopefully it does not. Talking about the channel though, as an update, I also want to let you guys know I'm going to be changing some things about this channel. It's a new baby YouTube channel. We all know this. As a baby channel does, we grow into a toddler channel. I have been posting my podcast first on Wednesdays and my reaction videos to that podcast on Fridays. As I've been recording, I found that I always refer to my reaction videos in my podcast before the review is even out, which is goofy. So I'm doing a little switch up. My podcast will still be posted every Wednesday. The switch up that I'm doing is I will be posting my reaction videos first every Sunday. So every Sunday will be the first episode of the week with my reaction or video video to the movie that I will be reviewing on my podcast on Wednesdays. That's the switch up. I will now be releasing my reaction videos on Sundays and the podcast to follow on Wednesdays. We're taking a step in a toddler direction. I do want to give a huge shout out to my boyfriend Ben, who is really helping me grow this channel. He's helping me edit. He's helping me learn how to edit so I can start doing it by myself. Thank you, Ben, for everything. I love you. So just thank you to everyone for standing by, supporting, and helping me grow my little pod squad. I'm excited. I will definitely be releasing a new reaction video this Sunday. I will post on social media and change the information on my YouTube to show the new switch that I've made as far as video releasing. But that's about it, guys. Again, I really appreciate the love and support that I get from you guys. I did not think this channel would be what it is right now, so I can't wait to see my little baby keep growing. Thank you so much for being patient, Pod Squad, and I will see you on Sunday. Bye.